My wheelhouse. So I have some breaking news that we have the brother, what's his name? The brother's name is Ronald Dalton Jr. Shout out to my iTraveler. He just hit me up with some breaking news that the brother who documentary Hebrews to Negroes, he released a statement because, you know what I'm saying, he's the one all this is about, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to read this statement. We're going to find out, you know what I'm saying? Let's read it and find out what's going on. All right, so I'm going to read this. All right, November 6th. It was released yesterday. Press statement. I vehemently reject and condemn any forms of prejudice or hatred towards any persons regardless of race, religion, ethnicity, lineage, ancestry, or sex, as well as violence, racism, bullying, discrimination, black Jew phobia, and the misuse of the term anti-Semitism. First of all, there's a lot of errors in this sentence. First of all, this period, there should not be a period inside of the quotation. The period should be after the quotation. And then this is not a full sentence, as well as violence, right? This is all should be one line. But any which way, we understand what he's saying. That's the teacher in me. As we continue, the quote-unquote African diaspora that was sent to the Americas and the Caribbean via the transatlantic slave trade are, quote, ethnically Israelites of the Bible and from the lineage of Shem. Yes, see, we talked about this many times on my show, that you have the descendants of Ham, Shem, and then you have Japhet. Many of these Ashkenazi Jews are descendants, or Ashkenaz is descendant of Japhet, meaning they're not Semitic. And furthermore, Semites, or the Semites, or is really a language group, Afro-Asiatic language group. But if you follow me, we already talked about that. As we continue, as a quote Semite, I am against any forms of anti-Semitism, anti-Shemitism in America or worldwide. Racist scapegoating. Here's another error. It's too many spaces. Racist scapegoating, as well as unfair tactics that hold communities of color responsible for societal problems, must stop. It is our collective duty to create a society where everyone has the same opportunities, irrespective of their race, religion, ethnicity, or sex. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression should not be seen as a, quote, infringement. But, unfortunately, based on what we have seen lately in the news, this is a sad reality in America. We definitely have more work to do to fix this. The Israelites are dedicated to collaborating with all groups to make it possible for people from all backgrounds to watch the documentary Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, just as one may watch Roots TV Ministries in 1977, which is shown annually every February during Black History Month, so-called Black History Month. The mass media relies on promoting exclusivity, stroking fear, and assigning blame to those that go against their narratives. Isn't that what Kanye told us? Every books, watch my movie, documentaries, then quote-unquote fact check everything that we all can have a full understanding of the true history of the so-called black people in the diaspora, which is now being told from a, quote, different perspective. Using the study of history, theology, geography, cartography, biology, craniology, odontology, genetics, linguistics, archaeology, anthropology, and more, I provide the evidence to substantiate that the information in my visual literary work is indeed factual. Hopefully, after all of this is done, we can begin to forge a nation founded on our complete history. This should be indented. A new paragraph should be indented, children. I pray that we are able to continue to bring people together of all backgrounds to embrace historical events and facts that are detrimental to the progression of our society as whole. Signed, Ronald Dalton Jr., CEO, Hebrews to Negroes Film. Shout out Mr. Ronald Dalton, man. Good for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? He's getting a lot of kickback in this era in time with the Kyrie situation. Ronald Dalton Jr. Let's check him out real quick. Here he is. Here's the brother here. All praise due to Allah. He was born in Pennsylvania. He was born in Pittsburgh. Let's see. Ronald Dalton Jr. is known from Hebrews to Negroes. Wake Up Black America, 2018. This shit been out there for 4 years. Niggas just now saying something. I'm not seeing much up on him. That's the brother. This is it. Hebrews to Negroes, dog. This is him. So, what do you guys think about what I just read? Leave the, tell me how you feel in the description. Hit the like button. You feel me? Follow. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about this stuff in the future. This is, see, I'm not just talking about this because it's a hot topic. This is what I talk about all the time. Race, religion, all this kind of stuff. Shout out to all my thinking people. Shout out to all the people out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be very careful, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you don't fit a certain narrative, they're going to make it hard for you. So we got to support the brother, man. All right, that's what it is. You guys be good. You guys be straight. You know what I'm saying? I'll check you guys next time. CIRC7E Media. I'm out, nigga.
Ooh.